Yes, sir. Hi, lecturer.
Yes.
Good evening. New boy. Hi, man. How are you? Hey, where are you? And where are you all these days, my dear? And your name, brother? Brother. I'm so sorry. Super. Let's start with our work. I think I was doing
The second chapter.
second chapter, no? But you were a long time. No? We have completed. Which chapter I was dealing with you?
So we had
On anchor.
the lecture के उधर बोली थी lecture.
That is different. That is just they fill it up.
It's okay.
No. I'm doing that only. Missed a lot of lectures then, along with my lectures then. Or will you cover up? Then go
So they
you guys are enjoying the period. Okay. By the time your friends come, I'll just cover up for you guys especially quick. I know. Did the child ask for permission? Okay, sit down quickly. This mobile mania people. Yeah, how did you jump in? Jump in. So wet. Acha, sit, relax first. Time. Those who never come, they have come first than you. Long gap. Concern never come. You come. But after a gap. So school's not even a single class of geography. I think they like your performance like this. Huh? Let us update what was my last topic. I forgot her name. What's her name? Anisha. Please update what you were doing. Correct. Take your time. Write your what is that? Water. It's not good, huh? These first 2 lines you should be careful.
That is only mentioned.
Good evening, online. How you remember? Your friend is there?
Rose every day.
Kaun bola?
Rose online.
Acha. Hey, did I complete the Deccan Plateaus?
We have to continue. We have to start with the islands.
Okay, देखो हम लोग chapter पे खत्म कर रहे हैं.
It's okay. We can.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Continue.
Hi, hello. पहला आते ही स्टूडेंट बोलता है कि टीचर अटेंडेंस ना. Everyone have signed. ये बच्चे जो बाद में साइन कर दो, अंदर आते हैं. लेट क्यों है? कौन सा ड्रेस है, कैसा आ रहा है?
अरे भीग गया
स्वेट से आ रहा है बोला. कैसे बोल दो मैडम. ये देखो.
Wow.
Guys, we are into islands, but since we have Shubham and Soumya, and we have Nakshatra online, who will help me in teaching once again the same chapter. And these two guys will be two more little audience. क्या हो गया? Why late?
सर बारिश हो रही थी.
There's one more difference.
The traffic was.
ठीक.
The 620 में ऐसे निकले.
तो इधर तो 620 है क्लास. 25.
30.
अब मैं 27 को निकला और बारिश से.
Okay, relax. Don't talk. Relax. Shall I keep your these two parameters partner? Okay. So look here. What do you guys have missed? Shubham and Salona. अच्छा ठीक है जो भी है. So this is Great Indian Desert. This is Himalayas. This is North Indian Plain. This is North Indian Plain. This is Deccan Plateau. Everybody is watching here.
Yes.
And this is we have river Narmada and river Tapi. The good thing about these are west flowing rivers. Correct?
Only to this.
Only to west. To the north of river Narmada, we have central highlands. The central highlands. AB plateau ही है, ठीक है? To the south of the Narmada, we have Deccan Plateau. This is we call it as west coastal plain. This is west coastal plain, and this is east coastal plain. Correct? And this is we call it as Eastern Ghats, which is broken.
Yes. And the only way to pass
Correct.
is.
And this is Western Ghat, which is continuous. At least थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया. आप लोग कोऑर्डिनेटर से बात करें, they will arrange some. Okay, revision class. पहले तो अपना वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेना. उसके बाद देखना कि what is your status. Okay. Hey, Nakshatra, your schools have started.
Yes, sir. It already started.
I know that, but what's the portion? Any new portion they have given to you?
Wow.
I can check it.
People are talking only to me. If not talking. Okay, I am going into the last chapter, last part of this, which I haven't marked on the board. Could anybody help? Come. अच्छा ठीक है बैठ तो भी क्या है? We have Lakshadweep Islands here. We have Andaman and we have Nicobar. So this is called as Arabian Sea Islands.
Yes.
This is called as Bay of Bengal.
Yes.
Correct. So this is A and this is M. This is generally a coral island. Very small. Very close from Kerala. These are two huge islands. Close to 538. Only 220 islands are inhabited. Abhi bhi island baki वैसे ही. And these are said to be mountain peaks. You know, see mountain peaks. फिर अभी कैसा island बन गया? The water might have increased.
Yes.
So both are very important for India's point of view because this is our army and navy base.
Sir, that means half of the land is underwater.
Water has increased. Only the peak has become island. Got it? So this is Bay of Bengal Islands. This is Arabian Sea. Absolutely. Every bench is having one volume. Keep that.
Sir, मैं
New
निकाल
button, ना?
नहीं अभी.
तू इधर आ जा. मेरा volume ले ले. Don't mark. Think I'll give Soumya to read. अच्छा क्या सर?
So me,
Okay, चलिए मार्क नहीं करना है. We will just explain in a such a manner that You have opened to page number 158, Via. Correct? Come on, Tanisha. Read 158. 158. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
There are no islands in India. They asked Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It is a long chain of islands located in the Bay of Bengal, extending from north
Slow,
to
slow.
south.
She's very happy. Long chain of island. I can't remember Tanisha asking me, sir, for a slow karna. So I'm purposely for everybody. And she's very excited. We're going fast. So what does this long chain of island means? As compared to Lakshadweep, this is very, very less. This is very, very big. I happen to see these islands are a unique position. Why unique position? One, they are out of India. Two, what is two? It can be a big help in storing our deadly weapons. Why deadly weapons? Normally the blast should not happen. If at all, what will happen? Only the islands might be blasted. The mainland might be. फिर आप बोलेगा सर आइलैंड वाला पब्लिक किधर जाएगा? कोई नहीं जाएगा. Normally these are not inhabited. You know what is not inhabited? Very few people or no people. And normally the nuclear weapons are of a great importance to country, like at least for it.
Sir, but a nuclear bomb, it explodes.
भाई तुझे nuclear bomb को क्या लग रहा है? इसे आग लगा के लक्ष्मी बम कर नहीं है. There are secret codes, and every code directly or indirectly is in the hands of the Prime Minister of India. And 3-4 जगह पर उसका कोड है. जब डालने के बाद ही वो एक्टिवेट होगा. Forget about blasting. It's not easy. But islands have its own. One, scenic. Tourist. Third, the most important, it can be a base camp for Army, Navy, and Air Force. Go ahead.
There are bigger inside and are more numerous and scattered than the Lakshadweep.
Underline bigger, scattered, and numerous. Are you understanding, Shubham? What is your level of understanding of geography and not so good? It's okay. You don't mind. Why you should mind? It's your studies. With my method, you tell me. Okay. ये लोग 4-5 lecture के बाद बोला, I am happy. I am trying to work for all of my students, including you. Saloni has attended. Soumya has attended only 1 lecture, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 2 class na on that day.
Yes,
2
sir.
class.
Yes.
It was that vacation. At least she knows my method of teaching.
Yes.
He was. Will do. So, Chali, let's proceed. Nakshatra, you know my method of teaching.
I don't know, but I'm fine with it.
You don't know and you're fine with it. When you come to know, then what will happen?
No, like I can't put a name to it.
You are able to understand the chapter.
Yes.
I am fine with it. Let's proceed. Tani.
The entire group of islands is divided into 2 broad categories. Andaman in the north and the Nicobar.
Underline Andaman is in the north and Nicobar is to the south. I think Nerul or other branch, I don't remember. They were asking me how to identify what is north and what is south. I said, if you say this is towards the north, Andaman.
Yes, sir.
And to the south of Andaman, it is Nicobar.
Yes, sir.
If I want to say general, both are in the south of India only. But they are saying Andaman, if I take it to the north, to the south of Andaman, we have Nicobar. But both are in the south. Don't get confused.
Yes.
Okay, please.
Sir, the example is
So I say लिखने का Nicobar is to the south of Andaman.
But they both are in this.
Both. वो नहीं पूछेंगे. They'll just confuse. As he is confused. Go ahead.
They are an elevated portion of submarine mountains.
उसको cut करो. Submarine मत डालो. Submerged करो. Submerged. You have your notes, Shubham?
Sir.
हाँ. मेरे notes भी दूँगा तुझे. अच्छा अभी मत. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Submerged.
Submerged mountains. Go ahead.
These island groups are of great strategic importance for the country.
Underline the word strategic. What Nakshatra is doing dance with the hands? Oi, what it is?
Sir, I was turning off the AC.
Okay. I thought some Bharatanatyam by hand.
No.
Okay, what is the submerged peaks?
and
Maybe these were huge mountains. Water level. Somebody told me, sir, peak to जाके मैं पानी में डुबाया. ऐसा नहीं होता है. I mean, for example, Gansoli, I don't know which part of Gansoli somewhere. We have some mountain range. अभी सोच लो next 2 days it is going to be raining heavily. और पूरा एरिया फ्लड हो गया और नहीं होना चाहिए. सडनली तनिषा बोलेगी मैं उधर ही रहती हूँ, उधर किधर फ्लड लेकर आ. मैं नहीं लेकर आ. हाँ? अच्छा, normally we say these mountains, when the water level increases for a long time, they are cut off from the mainland, so they become islands. Okay, go ahead.
There is a great diversity of flora and fauna in this group of islands too. These islands lie close to the equator and experience equatorial climate and
Underlining equatorial climate, they are. Normally the rainfall is very good. I had heard and seen Andaman receives close to 7 months of very good rainfall. Because 7 months in a year rainfall, matlab, it's lush green, agriculturally very good. And normally coconut trees are throughout the year. And wherever I have asked, many people say, हम लोग ने आज तक coconut tree को पानी दिया ही नहीं. 7 महीना अगर बारिश heavy हो रहा है, अच्छा है, good farming goes on. And normally it is fertile. And India का सबसे ज़्यादा forest area
the soil is also good.
Good, very good. चलिए let's proceed.
Lakshadweep Islands. The Lakshadweep Islands is lying close to the Malabar coast of
It is Malabar coast. Now, how do I plot my Lakshadweep Island? This is Malabar coast. You
Yes.
remember? This is Mumbai, Konkan. This is Kannad Plain, and this is Imanisika. You know? Take it. Go ahead.
This group of islands is composed of small coral islands.
Underline coral islands. I hope you know what is corals are. I don't know if you have seen some underwater or under ocean videos. You might have seen something like this. Correct? Yeah, I don't know. And these looks like plants, but they are not plants. These are animals.
Yes.
These are called as corals. Underwater.
Green color.
Green color. And the good thing about, or the specialty of the corals are,
They are plants.
they are not plants, they are plants. And they take birth.
And die.
The students quickly ask me, what is the specialty? What is the specialty? Any idea? They take birth in millions and they die in millions. And the lifespan, it is generally said to be 3 or 4 weeks, या कभी-कभी तो 2 weeks में मर जाता.
Wow.
What is the good thing about these? These coral island is a place where these corals are dying. One more, and slowly that corals are lifted above the water. Decompose. And that is why this is called as a which island? A coral.
So when it is weak, right?
No, it will be strong, na. Pasting हो जाता है, cementing जैसे.
Because
ऐसे थोड़ी तो island के ऊपर कूदेगा और island तुझे अंदर लेके जाएगा. ऐसा नहीं. Millions of years before, and solid, and they are composed like. And that is how this coral island is lifted above the water. And they say जितना beautiful Andaman है, उतना ही beautiful Lakshadweep भी. But size में Lakshadweep is very small. As compared to very normally सब कुछ normal है, but इसका origin ऐसा था, coral से origin हुआ. Go ahead.
earlier they were known as Laccadive.
Laccadive, Minicoy, ये सब. Now it is the new name is this. Go ahead.
In 1973, these were named as Lakshadweep. It covers a small area of 32 square kilometers. Covering the island is
It's Kavarati.
Kavarati Island is the administrative headquarters of
Underline, that is headquarters, मतलब उधर लिख लो, capital लिख लो, everyone. What is the capital of Andaman? Port Blair, लिख के रखो. PORT, port. फिर नया word लिखो, B capital.
Port Blair.
BL. Just a minute. Wait. Andaman Nicobar. The capital is Port Blair. And these are union territories. State government नहीं है. Central government is चला रहा है. And Lakshadweep.
So why is this name Port?
Now wait. लक्षद्वीप का क्या था? नहीं, कवराती. Because this was a port which was used by the British. In fact, many people say Andaman Nicobar is a discovery of British. Cellular jail, अगर आप लोग ने सुना है, the most horrific prison of where Indians were kept and treated like animals. इसका एक main cover है. हाँ, now it is a reserved museum.
सर अगर पिछली बार बताया
बताया था ना? आपको चाहिए तो उसका वीडियोस भी दिखाता हूँ, टाइम रहेगा तो. And these are 7 wings and ये उनका middle wing है. And our own freedom fighters, our own Swatantraveer Savarkar, SD Savarkar. Normally they were treated like animals. Even Fasi ka saza, the place hanging, that also have gone. And the walls are 8 feet, the jail, and only small 2 lines of windows. The place, the jar in which they bring the water, and the dress, everything is kept. But Britishers had so much confidence of the security of this jail. They said if anybody escapes out of this jail, anybody, any prisoner, they are free. So this is how we have to understand this Andaman and Nicobar, especially Andaman. You have gone there. It's a very big area. It's a very big area. I think 3 wings are converted into public hospital. इसका 7 विंग में से 3 विंग को गवर्नमेंट ने पब्लिक हॉस्पिटल बना दिया. एक विंग अभी भी रखा है, जो जेल वगैरह है. एंड उधर मिनी थिएटर्स भी है, बट उस टाइम पर बारिश हुआ तो दे डिडंट शो मी द शो, बट दे शो कि ये कैसा बना, कब बना. दैट इज द ओनली जेल इन द वर्ल्ड 100% कंस्ट्रक्टेड बाय प्रिजनर्स देमसेल्फ. हाँ, तो सोचो बेचारा वो बांधने समय उसको कैसा याद रहेगा, जो जेल में बंधना उसका रिपेयर नहीं कर. एंड दे वर देयर and very difficult times whoever spending. And that is why we say it is known as Sazae Kala Pani. Whoever have gone there, very few people have come back alive. Now many people died there. Movies also. So let's finish it quickly. Come on, we'll start a new chapter.
Great diversity of flora and fauna.
Underline flora and fauna. उधर bracket में लिखना 75%. Especially Andaman में सबसे ज़्यादा है.
The Piti Island, which is uninhabited, has a bird
sanctuary. What is a bird sanctuary?
No, not present.
It's like a national park for animals. Bird sanctuary is for the birds. In fact, they say India had the richest bird collection. You might not be knowing him, even I don't know, but I have read his books. His name was Dr. And he was famous. Who can pronounce this word? Nakshatra, pronounce the word, his name and
Ornithologist.
Ornithologist. A person who watches and who collects and who has a lot of information about the birds. He said before independence, India had more than 15,000 variety of birds in India. 15,000. And India में अभी भी है, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं है, but half of them died, and half they have migrated. And बचा half बेचारा बोलेगा मेरा पासपोर्ट और वीजा आया नहीं है, इसलिए बैठा है, पासपोर्ट वीजा का जरूरत नहीं है. They flee away. But slowly now India is bringing back. So I don't know, this COVID second part, when we were all stuck in our houses, I used to travel with my bike to Kharghar to give lectures. You only. Sir ने बहुत अच्छे से arrangement बनाया, sitting at home, looking at the laptop continuously, taking 6 hours. It was a real. But you go to that Sims area, that famous.
Yes, sir.
What is that bird came in? Flamingos have come in. So very quickly Navi Mumbai को flamingo city बोल दिया. ये साल भी आया है, but उतना नहीं. So these flamingos are a great attraction. If you have seen the peak and the other things are very orange and reddish in color and beautiful they are. और मुझे अभी भी याद है उधर बड़ा पुलिस का वैन रहता था and they will not allow the people. COVID था, है ना? But now I have seen the numbers are less, but still flamingos are coming. So simple thing birds को attract करने का ना, जो आप लोग को और मुझे पसंद नहीं है, मोबाइल फोन्स का टावर्स को बंद करना.
Sir, वो
Because as she was saying that some movie or so this is absolutely true. These birds do not like this, do not like it, they die only. So normally we say this mobile radiations, mobile technology and the sophisticated 5G. अब इंडिया ने बोला शायद very quickly 6G भी इंडिया launch भी करेगा. So they might be very dangerous for butterflies, very dangerous for small sparrows. They may not survive. But क्या करें हमको अपना मोबाइल नेटवर्क से फुर्सत नहीं बोर्ड नहीं निकलेगा. But this, that's what we are saying. This flora and fauna are a real attraction for a country like India. अभी हमारा tourism better है. Like if I say tourism, the entire world, only one country has that. If I say 75% of the income, ये आपको economics नहीं समझेगा फिर मैं लिखता हूँ. National income, they get it only through tourism. Can you name which country? Yes, we call that country to be Swiss.
Switzerland.
मतलब आपको ज्यादा मेहनत करने का जरूरत नहीं है. टूरिस्ट लोग इतना भर भर के आता है. 75% अगर आपको टूरिज्म से कमाई हो गया, they just bring, they have a party, enjoy. Why I'm saying this? Because India is also not far from tourism sites. India में भी बहुत है, but we are not developing that. But this country is amazing. I haven't visited, but every people say Switzerland is by far the best. And tourism अभी इंडिया इसमें भी कर रहा है. जैसे अभी लक्षद्वीप हो गया, अंडमान निकोबार हो गया. Even our own Mumbai has so many in and around the forts and other things. Tourists जितना आएगा, that much amount of information goes abroad. Correct. So that is what we are saying. The Andaman Nicobar plus Lakshadweep has its own importance for which activity? Okay, chaliye, complete that.
No, India's only active volcano is found on
Nine.
Barren Island.
Correct. What is that island?
Barren Island in Andaman and Nicobar.
That island is barren. They've given. Please write that island's name. Barren Island. This is in Andaman Nicobar. Only active volcano.
So we had a chapter in English.
So okay, everyone write for Andaman. You write this island is an active volcano. बंद कर दो. How you come in what auto only na? Then what? तू चुपचाप है. कुछ भी. हाँ आने दो ना. Where are you? You take your Ferrari and Fernando Alonso and talk to them.
And what is that?
I don't know. Hey guys, let us go with the last para, which I am going to give it in your notebook. Unique feature of the each region. This heading I am giving it, so write it. This is the last part of the chapter. So write down. Unique feature of each region. Please not talking. Please don't talk. I'm giving point number 1. With this, the chapter comes to an end. Eastern and Western Himalaya. Point number 1. India possess. Writing that word. India possess diverse physical and climatic variations. India possesses diverse physical and climatic variation across regions and states. Across the regions and states. Second point. Northern mountains. The northern mountains are dominated by. Are dominated by mountain ranges. Mountain ranges. The northern region is dominated by mountain ranges. Put an icon. Write the 3 ranges of Himalayas. What are they? Write the Himadri and the Himachal Shivlik. क्यों तनिषा बार-बार शिवलिक शिवलिक? This is called as Greater Himalaya. This is called as Lesser Himalaya. And this is called as foothills. One of the branches, the students will be some footsteps. It's a funny little branch. Foothills. Oh my God. Greatest नहीं है, Greater Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya, and foothills. Third point. Listen, third point. Your absence were so wonderful lectures, na? है ना? क्या था lectures में wonderful? So good नहीं है. You missed it ना मैडम. मैं जब उधर खड़ा next.
Yes, sir.
Third point. The northern plains. The northern plains are referred as the northern plains. The northern plains are referred as granaries. Yeah. Yeah. Reduce the volume. Because fertile alluvial soil, because of fertile alluvial soil. Put a dash. Maximum rise in wheat production. अभी समझा उसको ग्रेनरी क्यों बोलते हैं?
Yes.
Next. Wheat production ये भी है, but ये दोनों में
Rice and
wheat production. Next. Northern Himalayas हो गया.
13.0.
Coastal regions or the coastal plains. The coastal plains. Can anybody tell me what is the coastal plains? Let us ask to Soumya. West coastal plains and east coastal plains. Come on, repeat everyone. Nakshatra, what are you doing? Repeat for me.
Western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains.
Why so boringly saying? Energy के साथ बोलो.
Coastal plains and eastern coastal plains.
Where it is dear?
On like the east and west side of the Deccan Plateau.
Oh, that's great. Now, who can tell me what is Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats?
The Western Ghats are continuous and the Eastern Ghats are broken. And the only way to pass them are pass.
Western Ghats. Western Ghats are already broken. फिर काय का pass करो? Very good. Which is more taller and which is more?
Sir, Western Ghats are taller.
What is the local name? Nobody will tell. What is the local name to Western Ghats? Tanisha. Nakshatra, what is the local name to Western Ghats? No, this plains, man. Called as Sahyadri. I don't know, you watch Marathi news channels, anybody? See service stars. उसमें लोग हमेशा Western Ghats को सह्याद्री ही बोलते हैं. They don't call Western Ghats. It's a local name. Okay, चलो, let's proceed.
The coastal plain.
Act as rich fishing ground and islands बोला ना मैंने? Which islands नहीं बोला. Coastal plains and islands act as rich fishing ground. होता है.
Fishing.
I'm a human being. Are you?
Yes.
No. Then इसका चार्ज निकल देते हैं. The coastal plains and the islands act as a rich fishing ground and seaport. Put a dash. Trade activities. Trade. Next point. I want to start the new chapter. What is the next point? Next point. What done is it?
Sir, the next class is also yours.
Yes.
No.
No.
History.
What has happened in excitement of happiness? The one teacher who comes for your history used to come now. She has entered into 10th standard, and I've come into the 9th standard.
So you're going to teach history too?
No.
Wait, don't you understand?
Wait. मैं उसको प्यार से बोलता हूँ. It was my lecture that side, but understood. I'll be going to 10th standard, and your history madam will be coming to 9th standard. Etc. Okay?
So which is madam, not just now.
Yeah. So let's proceed. Last point. Let's complete it. The above points elaborates. Careful with the spelling, elaborates.
ELABO. ABES.
I don't know the spelling. The above points elaborates the diversity of Indian relief features. Indian relief features. Come on. Each state complements the other. Each state complements the other with its own unique or diverse features. Thank you. She understood what did you say? Unique or diverse feature. Here, with your permission. Right?
Yes, sir.
This one. That is here. Okay, just read it. We have completed this chapter. I'll give you next 2 minutes. Valuable. We can go into Rukja, we have Western Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas distinguished. Pahla map se samajh lo. What do you call as Western and Eastern Himalayas? Okay. I don't like this. तो मैं और जोर से चलाऊं. Don't you have sympathy on my enough? Look at when I say the word Western Himalayas, this is J&K, correct?
Okay.
Eastern Himalayas mainly Arunachal Pradesh. Abhi, you know that Eastern Himalayas are the foothills and Western Himalayas are the peak. She asked me Himadri, ye Himadri, or ye Himachal hai, or ye Shivalik hai.
Yes, sir.
So now we are going to distinguish between this is my Western Himalaya and this is my Eastern Himalaya. When I was saying my student got up. Kyun? आपने क्या copyrights लिया? बोला ना our Western and our Eastern Himalaya. है ना? देखो student मेरे पर कितना हावी हो जाता है. चलिए let's proceed.
हमारी वो ये है ना जनरली कहते हैं तो my
Next time बोलना मैडम हमको भी थोड़ा सा percentage दे.
कोई नहीं नीचे बोल.
Let's proceed. Nakshatra, you got it?
Sir, इसके घर पे light.
Today you are little bit moving left and right. What is all good?
Sir, it's raining outside and the electricity is gone.
Oh, how will you continue this for backup? Hai?
I'm using mobile data for this one.
Don't worry. Let's proceed. Okay, Western Himalayas, everyone keep a pencil ready. Spread over J&K and Himachal. You got it, Nakshatra? You do not. तो volume ले ले फिर बाद में office. Then other side will go. These are spreads over underline. Bengal, Sikkim, Bhutan, and Arunachal. So why this Bhutan is coming in between? Is Bhutan Indian state?
No.
तो पहले तो मुझे सर आसाम में इंडिया कह के मैं मुझे आज ही मान ऐसे कुछ लोग हैं. Bhutan doesn't have its own army. India gives its army to protect the boundary because the so-called Chinese great king want Bhutan also to put into their pocket, but India doesn't allow. We have a forces called ITBP. We call ITBP as Indian Tibetan Border Police Force, and 90% of our Indian people only. Look what India is doing for Bhutan, what India is doing for Nepal, what India has done for Sri Lanka, what India is not going to do for Pakistan. Because even if India does that, return में अपने को free में आतंकवादी भेजेंगे, तो better India ने बोला अभी तुम अपना सरपा खुद संभालो, हम देखते हैं. No, whatever. India is not saying that we will not help you, but unless and until Pakistan doesn't stop the terrorism, India has to stay away. Okay, so let's proceed. Next point, second point. These are divided into. अभी सौम्या ने पूछा ना, देखो उधर लिखा है greater है, middle है और lesser भी है. तो greater और middle के बीच में क्या लिखेंगे? Greater में लिखना है हिमाद्री, छोटा सा पेंसिल में लिख दो greater के ऊपर. And middle के ऊपर क्या लिखेगा नक्षत्र?
Himachal.
Himachal, very good. Let's go to the other side. मैं तेरे लिए उल्टा पढ़ रहा हूँ, सीधा बोल रहा हूँ. तू एक ही भाई आगे में देख रहा है. नहीं मुझे नहीं चाहिए. तू बैठा. तू देख रहा है. These are underlined single range. अभी single range मतलब look here. If I say Western Himalayas, there are 3 ranges. अभी these 3 ranges join together, correct? आगे जाके ऐसा मिल गया. Whereas these are 3 distinct ranges. अभी जैसे I have seen students after getting out from the class and doesn't want to get into the room, your house or a flat. कभी पानीपुरी के साइड भागेगा, कभी वड़ा पाव के साइड भागेगा, कभी इधर भागेगा. फिर अल्टीमेटली पापा ने देख लिया, फिर बोलेगा हाँ पापा मैं अब भी आ रहा था, स्ट्रेट अपने ही घर पे आ रहा. But while going to the school, if it is not the time trouble, फिर देखो हमारा बच्चा सेकंड या थर्ड लेक्चर में जाके बोलेगा मैडम मैं बहुत जल्दी है. क्यों? There is no constraint over. अभी इधर सबसे बड़ा कंस्ट्रेंट क्या है? We have great Himalayas. What are they? Rugged terrain, lofty Himalayas. In fact, हमारा माउंट एवरेस्ट किधर है? It is in Nepal, not in India. But Nepal doesn't claim कि माउंट एवरेस्ट मेरा है. Mount Everest belongs to India. In fact, some people are of the view, not some, geographers have the proof. Even Nepal belongs to India only. In fact, India का सबसे बड़ा पशुपतिनाथ temple, Lord Shiva, it is in Kathmandu. The Lord Sita, the birthplace, again it is in Nepal. In fact, Nepal का regiment है हमारे पास, army के लिए अभी भी fight करता है, Nepali regiment. And India and Nepal has such friendly relation. You can get into Nepal using Indian currency. You can do and Bhutan also. And no visa, nothing. You can directly go. In fact, from a place from UP called Gonda, the train directly takes you to directly up Sida Nepal. And Nepali people are all over India. You might have seen, especially the Gurkhas. तो हमारा जो आर्मी में काम करते हैं उसको गुरखा रेजिमेंट बोलता है. अभी नहीं, ब्रिटिश आने से पहले गुरखास इंडिया में ही थे. And they were also fought against the British. Okay, let's proceed. Nanga Parbat, Nanda Devi, underline peaks. And underline K2 is the highest. Either mark karna Kanchenjunga and Mount Everest. Let us go to the last point. These ranges are underlined. The passes. Any one pass yaad rakho. Shipkila yaad rakho, that is okay. Other side Ajana, these ranges have the passes of Natula and Bombdila. Now put the exam, put the topic in your notebook and write only the underlined part that we need to write. So put it on one side, Western Himalaya, and put it on other side, Eastern Himalaya. Western and Eastern. Write only the words, huh? Try to very short so that easy for you to remember. Then I start with the new chapter.
Right now?
After 5 minutes.
But you are direct video.
ठीक है. So what? We are getting ready for PT2.
That's in September.
That's something. Correct, बोला ना? Submit. Or you, अच्छा, everyone's done. The Palampura completed. So I will start with slides. The drainage is not within. Start with slide.
Drainage that map.
Very started.
तो बट क्या बोला तुमने मुझे कुछ समझा नहीं
क्यों नहीं समझा?
कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है सर ऐसा लग रहा था कुछ लिखा बात कर रही
अभी नहीं कर
आप स्टार्टिंग से पढ़ो
स्टार्टिंग से कर
ड्रेनेज फिर से पढ़ा
वो ऐसे कैसे एक ही शब्द को दो टीचर कैसे अब उधर बोल दो
तो अगर मुझसे बात ऐसे बोल आप हैंडल कर लो बस
मेरे को बहुत सारी चीजें करनी तो लिख भाई साहब करके रख अच्छा नहीं no discrimination between boys and girls. More protection for the girls and less protection for the boys. They are the आजकल लड़के भी करती है करने देता मैं तो बोलता हूँ कि एज में तो भी करना करो बट पढ़ाई से डिस्टर्ब नहीं एक पॉइंट भी नहीं लिखा कम ऑन स्टार्ट राइटिंग
तो मैं लिखती हूँ अपना
लैंग्वेज अपना दुकान में जहाँ बना
कितना पढ़ रहे हो
750 720 725 मतलब तब तक मैं क्लाइमेट का इंट्रोडक्शन दे दूंगा सर फिर आपका 730 सर स्कूल आता है मुझे क्या हर 2 मिनट में ब्रेकिंग है we have one person like you in my 10th ICS but थोड़ा कम है वो थोड़ा ज्यादा है आज उसको बराबर झाड़ा में चुप बैठा है इस न्यूकमर कुछ भी होता है मैं डायरेक्टली देखो मैं मेरे बच्चों से स्वीटली रहता फिर मेरा पीटी से कंप्लेन आता है ना तब मुझे टेंशन तो फिर मैं अपना काम से मुझे लगता है कि मैं दिल से मेरे बच्चों को हेल्प करूं फिर सामने से दिल से भी आता है फिर मैं सिक्स अप करके अपना काम ये पढ़ाई में कैसा है भाई शुभम तू
ठीक ठीक
तेरे बारे में ये बता
सर 8 से स्टार्ट
वेरी सैड थोड़ा सा बटअप करो नाइन्थ में देखो व्हाट एवर यू आर डूइंग ना इट इज गोइंग टू हैव अ वेरी
एसएसटी में 18 से 78 आया था 8 में
वेरी गुड
बिना पढ़े
अभी
मैंने बड़ा समझ रहा हूँ घुमा फिरा के लो
ऐसा टीचर को ब्यूटीफुल टीचर ने शाम को So everyone, there are some good number of questions. You have to do it as homework.
Okay.
Then I will be following you. NCERT. We are doing. अच्छा एक काम करके देखो सर मैप अच्छा सबके पास वॉल्यूम तो मैप को खोलिए. Is on page number 179. Could you see that? नक्षत्र page number 179. मैं करूँगा मैप को पूरा कराएगा. if you want I will. There are 5 questions in the volume.
Yes, sir.
And you are expected to use your pencil and write it in the volume as an assignment, not now. If you feel out of any 5, any 1 or 2 or even 5 questions you want me to give the answer, you can tell me right now. 179. अगर आपको लगता है कि any question
अरे हाँ आपने दिया वन तो देखो कर लिया था
ठीक है good मैं देख करता हूँ. Hey guys, then you put the next chapter heading. It's a very interesting chapter. We will do this chapter right now. Come on. Girl, मैं खिंचा के करूँगा. Not very difficult. So please write today's date in a fresh page. BP shooting high. Hey guys, write this chapter climate quickly and write the. पहले ये कर लेते हैं. I'm having some small BP related issues. What? I have high BP. Sometimes it comes. My father. I'm your father. Next to your father. हाँ. उतना भी बुरा नहीं होगा ना. थोड़ा बुरा होगा. Write down introduction. Nakshatra, write down introduction. Indian climate. I'll go very slow. Indian climate is best referred as.
Indian climate
Is best
Okay.
tropical monsoonal climate. Second point.
Okay, this is the question.
It is the arrival and departure of monsoon
सर ये आपने करवाया था कहीं तो
बोला रहेगा
departure.
Then the last point. You write one below the other. You write fully and monsoon and winds. Wait, yeah.
So what is MW?
It is southwest, N is northeast. This is monsoonal winds.
Okay.
Okay. Copy down this. Winds, correct. Why not?
Not because of long and who are the agents. I think the
It's okay. I accept. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm a very not so डरावना person, है ना?
Nice. I was here.
Hey guys, everybody have understood what is climate? Now the first difference I explained along with climate, we confuse a word called weather. Is both the words same? शुभम से तो आइडिया लग सकता है भाई नहीं है पक्का क्या डिफरेंस है भाई दोनों में पहला तो स्टूडेंट ने बोला सर स्पेलिंग डिफरेंस है तो सेकंड
Climate
Sir,
around
climate.
duration.
वेरी बैड
The climate will be so different.
Nakshatra, you tell me what is the difference between these two words?
What?
Weather is,
She is in other dreamland. What is the difference between climate and weather?
Climate is long term and weather is for short term.
Okay, I'll tell it very simple. Climate is for larger geographical area. Weather is for smaller geographical area. Abhi I can say weather of Maharashtra, correct? Weather of Navi Mumbai, weather of Gansuri, weather of Kobalkar. If you hear the news channels very carefully, correct. We say it is the today's weather forecast. She will never say today's climate forecast. Because to describe any climate, the geographer says long period of time they observe. Here normally shorter period of time they observe. If children ask me, sir, how much long? We say minimum time period for describing a climate is this much years. Continuously observe किया तब जाके उसने इंडिया के क्लाइमेट को क्या नाम दिया? Tropical monsoonal climate. अभी जैसे आज मैं बोला इंडिया का tropical climate है, कल दूसरा कुछ. So they observed for how many years? 30 to 35 years. 20 to 25 है, but they say 35 years तो minimum लगते ही. Whereas this I can observe it for a short, I can say fortnight. Any confusion or what do you mean by the word fortnight?
Sir, the
That I don't. Fortnight. Anybody? Hey, what is fortnight?
sir,
17 days.
Very good. फिर fortnight क्यों बोलते हैं? 17 night बोलेगा. This is called as 14 nights and 15th day. Weather forecast एक month का भी होता है. और कभी-कभी mostly 2 months. But इधर like Tanisha was explaining me beautifully. He said frequent changes are less here. Whereas weather में हमेशा frequent changes होता है ना? I remember when the Mumbai was in deep in waters, 26 July. In fact, उस दिन का forecast ऐसा था कि there will be no rain. I went to a place called Lower Parel in Mumbai for my mobile related work, and till 12:30 rainfall zero था. फिर 12:45 के बाद slowly rainfall start हुआ. By 3 it was heavily raining.
good thing is like flood वगैरह तो नहीं होता.
And 4 o'clock तक मुझे अभी भी याद है लोअर परेल से हम लोग दादर तक चलकर आया बाइक तो हम लोग उधर ही डाल दिया. We reached दादर लोअर परेल और दादर hardly 15 minutes का difference है. It took us 9 o'clock in the night to reach Dadar.
sir, how?
The good thing of that flood was already it was heavy raining and all our gutters were full and they go into Arabian Sea. And Arabian Sea was having that night the highest tide. You understand? मतलब गटर बोल रहा है ये लो मेरा पानी रखो. अरेबियन से बोले किधर मेरा पानी तू लेके जा. दोनों ने मिला संगम हुआ फिर हम सब संगम में डूबा. I could remember there were certain places I was walking deep in waters like this, and my good friend Alagesh, हाँ जिंदा है. What does it mean? This heavy rainfall is always a trouble, and Mumbai is one best place. बार बोलता we are prepared. मुझे तो लगता है और 10 साल के बाद मुंबई सबके घर में एक छोटा स्टीम बोट दे देगा. Prepared? सर एक बोट से दूसरा घर तक बोट में और सडनली रेनफॉल गटर से उतर गया फिर बोट को उठा के चल रहा पब्लिक. And I could remember that night there were people in Sign area met me and they want to go to Bandra. भाई साहब जब बैंड्रा जाने बोले ये गटर उधर से तो बोलते क्या साहब मजाक हम भी मजाक मजाक में यहाँ पे Navi Mumbai is flooded हुआ था that time only Panvel was very seriously affected.
तो
In
10
fact-
मिनट में बारिश हो गया तो पानी
उड़ीसा में तो महानदी है महानदी the river called the danger to Odisha. So understood? So you did copy down all this. So please write in your notebook differentiate between climate and weather. Only question लिखना.
Sir, बारिश आ रही
नहीं तो तू लिख चुपचाप.
है.
Write down differentiate between climate and weather.
अगर बच गए
Differentiate between climate and weather. Write down the question.
तो क्या
Differentiate between climate and weather.
PWA.
So thank you. God bless you all. Take care of your health. अभी rainfall start हो गया. Don't jump into the water. है ना? I will see you on coming Wednesday with completed notebooks and completed volumes. Okay? Chalo. Ciao then. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care, Nakshatra. You also.
Good night.
Electricity pay. Take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I have a big
Stop being such a